それでは戦場へ向かいましょう。モビルスーツ隊順次発進です。皆さんファイトですよ。作戦スタートです。
Hello everyone, this is NinjaGuy_12 here, bringing you the Gyan EOS. Before I mention anything else or whatever, I have the Uma Lightning colors on the Gyan EOS. They look pretty good, to be honest. Well, I mean, pretty good as in I just kind of copy and pasted the Gelgoog, Uma Lightning Gelgoog that I have and just kind of slapped it on, just kind of fixed it up a bit to match it more of the, I think it was MSVR color. I mean, because apparently I guess this unit did exist and was used by Uma Lightning, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, I guess you guys can let me know. But I'm pretty sure Uma Lightning used this, so I just kind of followed the kind of paint that they had out. So it was kind of easy for me to replicate this, and I'm glad it looks really fucking good. So, if you guys have any questions about the kind of specific colors that I use, because, well, not everyone has a Uma Lightning Gelgoog and shares the actual details of the actual color, you guys can let me know, and along with any GB02 requests. Again, I need to stress this out, like, you do not need to pay for them. And if anything, I guess I should really point that out, if you do, want me to do a request, you know, just, ask, and I'll gladly make a video. You guys don't need to pay me or anything. If anything, really, the only thing paying will do is just, give me more of a reason to actually keep making videos. Because at the moment, I kind of just not want to make videos because of work, because I'm fucking tired. This was recorded on Friday, August 21st, so I did my first full week as a full-time employee, working fucking almost 42 hours or 44 hours because I worked 8.5-hour shifts. So yeah, it was not a very fun week for me, so even recording this commentary is already kind of tiring. But I mean, I think that's just kind of how work is. But also consider joining my Discord. I have the link in the description box or description, so you guys could go ahead and join. I wish there was more people, because then it'd be easier for me to actually get to your requests as well. But enough about that. Let's just talk about the Gyan EOS, you know, the star of the show right here. Also, the other thing I want to mention before I actually go into that is just I'm playing with a buddy. I'm not gonna actually pronounce his name correctly, so he's just Buddy, and he's in the Goof Flight type, and that is it. But anyways, so the Gyan EOS is a 400 cost general, level 1. It'll go up to level 3 at 500, and I'm pretty sure this is the level 1 or 2, if I mean, I didn't fucking check beforehand, so I'm kind of a dum-dum. But the Gyan EOS, 400 and 450, you do see these occasionally, but once you get to 500, good luck. Because, it's basically impossible to find a Gyan EOS at 500, because, I mean, as nice and good as this suit is, it's not the best, because at 500, obviously, you got the Mark II at that point. 450, the kind of point where you don't really see them too much. It's because, there's Barzams and, Marasai. Marasai, I think, needs some work, but Marasai is still pretty good. You also got, the Uma Lightning Gelgoog, the high mobility type Gelgoog, the standard one. The Vincent Fleischner Gelgoog. There's just a lot of stuff at 400 and 500 that could basically really outperform this Gyan EOS. But 400, I feel is the best cost to actually use this. So, I kind of go over its weapons quickly. Basically, it has two different primary weapons, and they're both bazooka types, so stun meta, right guys? So it has the giant bazooka that most Dom and other variants like Gelgoogs and certain Zaku's could equip. I'm using this over the other weapon, which is the GB02 giant, not giant bazooka. I think it's called that, but just the GB02 bazooka, because I feel like the 2 extra rounds are nice, and I feel like this thing has, or makes you able to shoot your weapon or your rockets just slightly faster than the GB02. That's my opinion. But the kind of main kind of course of attraction for this suit is the actual beam bayonet, which is a very cool looking weapon. I love how it looks. And basically it's a really long range weapon, and look at that counter animation. Like, god damn, is that sexy. Probably hands down one of the best counter animations in the game, next to the fucking Dom Barrage, because who doesn't love a suit that beats the shit out of people with your actual fists? But enough about the other counters. But like, this counter animation is pretty good, but the beam bayonet itself has a lot of range. Like, especially downswing, it is just amazing. Though that's kind of the reason why I don't like using this suit very much, is because of that downswing. Because usually when I'm playing with people, like mostly randos, but when I'm playing with other people, for some reason, like, apparently, like, people will just attract to me like a fucking magnet and just like run right into my downswing and fucking get knocked over by me because they happen to get close. So it's like, god damn it, guys, like, I don't need to be anywhere close to this downswing. But otherwise, its only other kind of sub-weapon this thing has is the kind of beam gun that's attached onto the beam bayonet, and does pretty decent damage. Not the best damage in the world. I think it's enough, to be honest. Oh yeah, get that kill. But, doesn't really have much health, but, I feel like this is pretty much, like, the best suit over the actual standard Gyan, because even at this point in the game, we still do not have any other variants of the Gyan yet. Like, I guess, like, if you squint really hard, you could count the Zuda F, but I'm not counting that, because it's mostly Zuda parts. It's mostly Zuda with some various parts from the Gyan. But still, like, the Gyans haven't gotten much love, to be honest. Obviously, the normal Gyan from the original Gundam series is pretty shit in this game. Like, the kind of shield missiles aren't, like, that thing isn't actually have a shield, even though, like, they already kind of fixed that with, like, the Gabaldi Beta, where, like, you can still use the weapon, even though the shield's broken. Like, you should be able to use the Gyan, like, shield as an actual shield. Trying to shoot at Buddy there. But, still, like, I don't understand, like, why BB Studios decided to do that to the regular Gyan, because the regular Gyan could do so much melee damage, but, like, it is so hard to actually get in close, because you have, like, really crappy weapons. With this, like, even though you're not really doing as much damage like the normal Gyan would, at least with this thing you have a lot of range with your melee strikes. And plus you actually have a consistent way of staggering, other than trying to let your enemies, like, walk into your hide bombs with the normal Gyan. So, that's kind of unfortunate. But still, this is a very fun suit, so if you guys actually have this, go ahead and use it, because it is quite fun to use. Because even if the downswing is kind of atrocious, but that's in my opinion. Anyway, that is pretty much it for my match in the Gyan EOS and Uma Lightning colors. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and commentary, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one, everyone.